Hey everyone, Dawn here from Enzo's. Okay, this is take 2 because I just recorded the whole video and forgot to press this little button right here that makes it not muted. So here we go. If you're watching this video, it's probably because you're starting classes soon or thinking about starting classes, and I just want to kind of go over what you need to expect the first day of class. So first thing, parking, where to park. We have a big parking lot. However, there will be a cone up right outside my door here, and please park to the south side of the cone. So that will be pretty self-explanatory. In front of the Enzo's side of the building, we share the building with the IQ Market, which is a fabulous neighbor. However, we have to leave their spots that are in front of their portion. If the 10 spots in front of Enzo's are filled, you can go to the north side of the building. Now you have to know your north, south, east, and west, but go to the north side of the building and you will see I have employees parked down there. Park close by next to each of the cars. It should be self-explanatory. Just park as if you know that you want to leave parking spots for somebody else. So parking, number 1. Number 2, if your class, whatever time your class starts, you can come into the building 15 minutes prior to your class starting. That's it. That's when we'll open the doors to you. We have a buffer between classes, so that gives the class before time to get out of the building and then move their cars and for you to park, yada, 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 right? And it gives you time to come into class, get yourself situated, go to the bathroom, do whatever you have to do before class so that you're ready for class. Classes are prompt this time. I'm not going to let people come into class late. It's just really disruptive, especially these newer classes, and especially since we're back, right? So this isn't a trial run. We did a trial run a couple, like not this last fall, but the fall before. And COVID just wasn't totally over yet. And so not that it's over. So that brings me to, if you're sick, please stay home. If you've been around somebody who's sick, please stay home. If you feel fine, please wear a mask. And if you want to wear masks to class, totally fine. I will not be wearing masks in class because people cannot hear me, because this is, just so you remember, this is a warehouse. We do our best with sound, but it's still a warehouse. In fact, I did order last time like a microphone thing. I'll see if I can find that. So when you get here, go to the far south side of the building to potty your dogs. Once you potty your dogs, clean up after them. There is a small garbage can in front. That is not a garbage can to empty everything out of your car. It's simply a garbage can for poop, if you will. So give yourself time to potty your dogs because they always pee. If your dog pees walking inside, we have a couple pee and poo stations. So do clean up after your dog. That is your responsibility. Just for fun, we're not going to carry our dogs into like physically carrying your dog. We're not going to do that. We're not going to carry our dogs into training class. Coming and going from class, try to give a buffer between other people. And if there's somebody in the lobby, you can go around them, fine. If not, just wait. Just one through the lobby at a time would be really great. If you see a dog wearing a green bandana, please give that dog and owner some extra space. If you are a little bit of a nervous owner, maybe your dog is fine, but you're a little nervous, put a green bandana on your dog. You know, we used to joke that a lot of us owners should wear green bandanas because we want a bubble around us, but be aware of other classes and other levels of classes. I do have my reactive dogs on Monday evenings. Those reactive dogs will soon be in the relationship classes. So once the owners know how to actually communicate and lead their dogs, we usually bump you up when we feel that you and your dog is ready. Your dog might be ready, but maybe you need a little bit more protection. We're going to keep you in that reactive dog class. We don't have any aggressive dogs in class. We, if a dog rah-rah-rahs, I have already deemed that dog safe to be in class, and I will be there. Other trainers will be there. If you feel uncomfortable in any way, shape, or form, please talk to me before class, like before you ever get into the classes. Give DJ a call. Let's talk about that. Because sometimes dogs are foolish and rah-rah-rah, but there's no meaning behind it. There may be a dog in class that's going to wear a muzzle. Again, it's just a tool, just like your e-collars, your martingales, your dominant dog. It's just another tool. Don't get scared of them. Bathrooms. There are 2 human bathrooms here at Enzo's. One says something on it. Anyway, they're both restrooms for you to use, and your dog can go in there with you. Yes, you can have 2 handlers in class. However, only one is handling the dog at a time. The other is standing off and observing. However, no children. Not a kids class this time. We got to ease into that for me. We got to ease into it. So give me some time. We will be having some kids classes and kids seminars coming up, but not yet. Starting with the adults. No eating or drinking in class seems kind of self-explanatory, but don't walk in with your latte. If you're drinking a latte or on your phone, then you can't be taking care of your dog and focusing on your dog. This is an hour. You can do it. If you are somebody who's going on one of the pack walks, make sure you wear proper attire for the pack walk. And whatever you wear, come into class with. I will have a coat hanger hanging up out here, but there's not a lot of places to put your stuff. And so try to do your best of not bringing in too much stuff into class. No bags on the ground. Dogs pee in bags, you guys. And I don't want any dog to be to resource guard, anything like that. No bags. Where to put coats. No eating, drinking, bathrooms. If your dog does pee or poop inside, again, it's your responsibility to clean it up. We do have some poop stations, but make sure you're aware of that, right? I think that's it for right now. Don't be late. I won't be late. I'll be ready. Be all jazzed, ready to teach. I talk pretty fast. We try to go through things and have you guys do it. But if you have any questions, make sure you ask questions. And you will be expected to do homework. This isn't a once a week show up. We need you to be progressing. That's what our classes are about. And lots of people stay in our relationship class, which is the second level. Lots of people stay in that class for months and months and years and years. I have a lot of people coming back to that class. You will be seeing some familiar faces, as I will, and I'm very excited about that. It's kind of like a gym membership. It's ongoing. It's not like we get in shape and then we're done. We got to stay in shape. So I hope this helps. First week of class, kind of some things to know, some things to anticipate. Those of you in the foundation class or any of the classes, we will be properly fitting you for collars on the very first day of class. Don't worry about that, but do come in with proper collars on. Those of you who are in the relationship class, which is the 10 a.m. class on Saturday, or in the reactive dog class, which is at 6 p.m. on Monday. I'm sorry, it's 10:30 on Saturday. Don't let me mess that up. And then 6 p.m. on Monday. Make sure you come in with your collars on properly. We will have some trainers here who can help you the first couple weeks, but that is part of it, putting that stuff on the right way. Okay. And come to class with your tools. I do not have tools this time for you to borrow. So I will see you guys very soon. I'm super excited for classes to start. Take care.